Ugh.
Got her mascara.
Happy day, insane asylum. You'd be crazy, or you'd be mad to go elsewhere. That's a funny joke.
You technically would be sane to go elsewhere. Technically.
Remember the rules.
It looks like fucking Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends or something. Like, why is it all whimsically, like, flared at the top?
Thanks for spoiling that the guy we're talking to is an imaginary friend.
Ah.
And also, I like that they just let us be alone with him.
He looks like Fred Durst from far away. Oh no, he's got weird facial hair that I hate.
Yeah.
He looks actually with that weird facial hair. He reminds me of the bad guy in Watch Dogs.
Yeah,
What's his name? The crippled guy.
I don't remember.
Damien. His name
Damien.
is Damien. That's his name.
Yeah, he does look like
Damien.
Alright, so we're having a flashback to being on a tower.
This game is comprised entirely of flashbacks.
A lot of it is.
There's no part of this game that takes place in the present.
A lot of this is flashback. So, what do you want to do? And there's this button, so it shows you everything that's clickable. So no pixar hunting.
That's good. I don't suppose we want to jump down. Can we jump to the roof, though? Because I think that's what it would probably... We'd still break our legs, though, wouldn't we?
We can try it.
Nothing to lose. So he's really milling it over.
Yeah.
Mulling it for.
Also, for some reason, my mouse wasn't clicking. But yeah, he was mulling it over.
It's a weird fisheye lens thing that's sometimes going on.
Yeah.
Nice scarf.
I think it's an
maybe,
untied tie.
Yeah, maybe he just really doesn't know how to tie a tie. He's tried it before, and this is as far as he's gotten. See, this animation is convenient because it is the T-pose of the character.
I was that guy.
I feel like
I didn't want him to go head first down there.
I don't understand any of this.
So, yeah, I was gonna say, it feels like whoever was in charge of the art of this game, like, he had more time than anyone else, so he went a little crazy with it, you know? Like, maybe a fisheye lens here, you know? Also,
all fisheyes all the time.
Damien here, I don't know what this is supposed to indicate. It looks like half of his face has sunburn, but...
Oh, a little, yeah.
Yeah,
It's weird.
it's like a little redder than the rest. Right, what do you want to ask?
Torturers.
Who were those people who were torturing you?
Two fucking punks.
The weirdest of the choices.
Tell me about the thin
I
guy.
hate the...
White.
When they get really close, you can see how bad the talking animation is.
Yeah, this is creepy.
Guessed that he
Oof.
was a fucking sadist.
Tell me about the fat guy.
He came out of nowhere.
It's so weird. Like the background art is really nice, and then like these faces are just like bleh. Uncanny.
What now?
Choke.
Or choke?
How do you
I like
know
choke.
that I'm this choke person?
By your voice. It's the same
Isn't that a
voice you
book by
had when
Chuck
you became young.
Palahunic? Whatever his name is.
I think so.
Evidently, I didn't die. How did I
Well,
survive?
all that's left,
How
not
were you
dead.
able to live through that? You killed yourself, Choke. You were dead as a doornail.
How did we get to that industrial park?
You don't remember? It's because you
Okay.
died again since. I don't know why you have to go and forget everything each time you die. It makes no sense. We
So,
arrived in the torturer's
The plot of
lab.
this game is kind of like live, live, kill, repeat.
Instead of being old,
Mm.
Or
like
live,
you
die,
were
repeat.
before, you were young, and you had the same voice as you do now.
And I don't know that because I'm an amnesiac, but this guy knows it because he knows me,
Yeah.
I guess. Okay.
Like, he knew us, and then we died, and he said, hey, you're my buddy.
You're crazy. How could I come back to life?
Hey, you're the one who doesn't give a shit, Joke. So I'm not the crazy crazy
Man,
one
I can't
here.
like parse his face right here. What is the? Oh, it's tape on his
Yeah,
mouth.
it's
Okay.
tape, it's tape.
It's the aforementioned tape.
He
I was
used
like,
to
is
have
that
a
his
mustache.
collar? Like, is that his collar, or is that like a weird part of his facial hair? What is that?
Boris, I live in Catway Station.
Yeah, I guess just go in order.
I'm
Yeah.
your only friend.
I can't remember anything. I don't know who I am.
You're a joke. You're immortal. Well, no, you are mortal until you're not.
Really? I just woke up. Can you just tell me something straight?
No, I only know that they aren't going to burn us. Sounds good, doesn't it?
And the beginning of the game we play as the villains, who we didn't know were villains, hunting out these people to torture them.
For what end? To what end?
You know, just to torture.
Evil
Let's
stuff.
get out of here.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I can't joke. I have a
Our
broken
protagonist has the
leg.
skinniest
You go.
eyebrows.
We're wasting time.
They're like perfect.
Joke now.
So he like regenerated with perfect eyebrows.
Gotta
They're like
regenerate some
newborn
thicker
baby
brows.
eyebrows. Eyebrows of a newborn baby.
The background is so different than every other art that is so weird to me. It's like some sort of like Double Fine Psychonauts, like whimsical,
Yeah.
really good color scheme sort of stuff. And then like all these characters are just like they totally don't fit with this
Yeah, the-
like wacky ass world design.
The
Where's the other
2D and 3D art,
Where the hell's
just
Joke?
very
Tried to close the
different.
door properly. It opened and his body fell out. I'm gonna go look for it.
Should I come with you?
Stay here. And make sure the
Wasn't
other one
this,
doesn't
like,
die on us. I want him to
This
be alive when I
big
get
jock,
back.
wasn't he in Paranorman?
You could have taken off right then. Who was I to you? If you couldn't
He's
remember
stomping his way there. That was a
who
weird walking
decided to
animation.
save Joke. Me.
Alright, one thing I want to show off because you haven't seen it before is if I just click a random place you will slowly walk there, but if I click on an item, this is a bad example, they'll just teleport places if it's something important. Like, you don't need a bother for walking animation for that.
Boip.
So,
So I
showing...
guess like, oh yeah, look at all those spots you can hit.
Yeah. Oh, also in our inventory, New York City subway tokens with flies cut out of them.
No, that's how the subway tokens looked in the 1980s and 70s, I think, before Metro cards were invented.
Oh,
They used physical tokens, and they did have the Y cut out of them, so that is accurate, but not to present day.
I didn't know that because Y is a huge theme in this game, the letter Y.
Oh,
So I thought that may have just been a thing, you know, a stylistic thing, but
no, that's how they actually looked. Actually, I don't know what year this takes place in, so it might be anachronistic.
well, we found an abandoned subway station, so
Oh, then they're good to
Yeah.
go. That's exactly what they should be.
there's also a basketball hoop in the abandoned station. You know, if you wanted to dunk before going to work.
You know, the mole people gotta have some form of entertainment. All the people that live down there in the subways and the sewers.
Yeah.
So our objective is to get into the building, I suppose.
Yes, because that's where Boris is.
Uh-huh. So, but he said that we jumped off of that tower onto the roof. Is this flashback after that flashback?
That
Or
flashback
before
is
that
before.
flashback?
This is before we jumped off.
Okay, so I presume that the real thing we have to do is climb up that thing and jump off it, right?
Alright,
That's what I think
So-
is the objective.
we'll go towards it, but it's a
Uh,
little
wow.
high off the ground.
Just jump. Do a little jump.
It's like, it's twice our height. We're gonna have to double jump.
It's a video game. You can
Yeah.
do it. What's under that tarp? That mysterious tarp.
What's underneath it is one of those, like, leveling things that surveyors use.
Oh. That doesn't sound very useful to me.
But we can steer the level, so that's good, I guess.
Ooh, neat. Is it like sturdy enough for? We can't take that part with us. The tripod
We can't take
part,
the
right?
tripod.
What do those? I don't really know what those measure or do. The actual top part of those things. I wonder what kind of use we're gonna have. Is it like a binocular?
But it's a lever, so I imagine, like you're, I don't know, like figure out how the ground is.
I know you can look at it, like look through it. I think. I don't know. I'm not a surveyor. I've never had to think of these things before. There's like
when
a
I
symbol
post it
on
to the
that
thread,
wall.
there's going to be a Wikipedia link to these things.
What's with the symbol on the wall? It's like a W or something.
Light Enterprises.
Oh.
And if it was a little more recessed into the brick, we could use it as a like extra step.
Just curse you, White.
Yeah. It's always
one step
Whitey's
ahead.
fault.
Always one step ahead of us. Alright, what's all that junk on the right side? There's like a sack of gold or something. What is that?
Of all this, we just want the circular saw blade.
Oh. So, jeez. We also have a wallet? Is that a wallet in our inventory?
No. Oh, this is the tarp.
Oh,
we
we
just
took the
took
tarp with us. Oh, I didn't know we took the tarp as well. Interesting. It's a fire department tarp, it looks like.
Yep.
The fire department.
Giap thought it read pony, and I like the interpretation.
Pony. I like that because I'm from New York, I immediately recognize it as FDNY, and he didn't because he's not from New York. Why would he?
Yeah. It's a pony tarp.
Pony tarp.
So, I will say we have to leave this area.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it doesn't seem like there's much left here anymore to do. Well, so much for that. I guess peep around that building, try to... or are there other screens around this area that isn't the building?
Yeah.
Let's go to one of those. Man, this guy could totally just climb this. Is it electrified?
Yeah, it's electrified.
Oh. Fine.
I
I just thought it had blinky lights on it.
I don't think electrified fences work like this. I don't think there are normal fences with, like, things of electricity in between them.
Yeah, it seems dangerous. More dangerous than most electric fences. But what do I know? I'm also not a surveyor. So. Maybe a surveyor might know about such things.
There's this little train yard, but we can't get to it because there's a little clamp.
Oh, I don't suppose we can use the circular saw and just awkwardly, like, hold
Let's
it from
try.
the middle and file it down.
Nope. Because what we want to do is we want to loosen the screws. Because there's just one screw on it, even though you can't tell at this angle.
It doesn't say what kind of screw is it, but if it's a Phillips head, you might be able to use the subway tokens as a key.
Ah.
Do that.
Yep. And we took.
Is that the thing?
Yep.
I'm so smart! Shit. I feel so smart because I've been playing, like, other point-and-clicks lately. Like, I just started Grim Fandango, and that's, like, the rudest. There's some fucking real rude shit in that thing.
Yeah.
So, what is the little clampy thing, huh?
Yep.
Squeak-oo, squeak. It's
Alright.
time to start our hobo life on the rails.
Now if you look
Yeah,
at...
I guess just click on them boxes and check what the heck's
See,
up
if
with them.
this box, it's just entirely empty. This is a useless box. But this box that looks just like it on the other side, that's the one with some professional HD camera.
Okay.
Also, a teeny tiny roll of tape.
I was wondering if that was an item or if it was just a
Like decoration.
detail.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a flare, yeah.
And
Oh god, we're gonna MacGyver some sort of hideous thing out of these inventory items, aren't we?
And I'm going to just give you this one because it is in this game that is usually pretty generous about saying, you know, making it so you can see what things are. This one little patch of dirt over here is different, and you can take it
Oh
with
man. You're taking dirt with you?
you. But it's actually a piece of wood, but it's the same color as
Oh.
the ground, so
Oh jeez. That's rude.
yeah.
Oh boy, so we have like, it's like a wedge-shaped piece of wood? Like a triangle-shaped piece of wood?
No, it's more like
Or is that just for shortening?
it's on a subway. Yeah, that's for sure.
Oh,
Not
oh,
a subway
oh.
on a train tracks. Yeah,
I see. It's like a really long,
yeah.
it's like a 2x8 or something. How are you carrying that with you in your pocket? You
A
just have
very
it slung over your
strong man.
shoulder. You have it slung over your shoulder with like a camera in your armpit and like the tape in one hand and that like ring thing, and then
No, we
in
have
one
the-
hand you're carrying the saw blade.
We have the canvas, and we tie it around the stick,
yeah,
so
the tarp.
it's a rucksack.
Yeah, you have a bindle now. What is the thing to the right of the saw? What is that again?
That's the fastener, the clamp.
Oh, we got that from the
From the clamp. From the little gate we just passed
the
through.
gate, yeah. Right. I don't know why we would keep it, but sure. Are there other screens besides this one?
No. Wait.
This is it, huh?
Yeah. Wait a second. No, never mind. That was... the little thing comes up here.
Ooh, that was an interesting screen, though.
Yeah, that's the, This is the menu. I don't think I showed it off in the main game.
What the fuck? What in the world?
Don't worry about it.
What is this game?
But yeah, for some reason the game thinks there's something around here, but there isn't, so...
Oh. That's weird.
Yeah.
So what else can we click on and investigate? Because it all shows up so quickly and goes
Yeah.
away. Oh, there's like a little, like a piece of
Yeah.
garbage under that lamp or something. What is that?
Tires.
Tires. Time to bring those with us for some reason.
Yep. So I will say we have picked up every item.
We almost
in
have
this
enough to make
area.
like
Yeah.
we almost have enough to make like a Fred Flintstone vehicle of some sort. Alright. I guess we're gonna go to the left, the tower thing, and just take all the things out of our pockets, put them in a pile, and just climb the pile. I'm not really sure what to do. It's gotta have something to do with the plank of wood, because it's long, right?
Yeah.
We could probably climb the plank of wood in some manner.
Well, if you remember when we looked at the W, it said if it was just a little more indented, we could use as a step.
Oh god. I don't really know what to do about that. Oh, can you like... Oh, can you put the plank of wood, like, in that, and it's at an angle, and you can walk up it at an angle? Or something?
That's actually close, but it's not sharp enough. We can't wedge it in.
Well, we do have a saw blade, but I don't think we can use it because it's just by itself, right?
Yeah.
Can we, like, alter that with the saw blade?
We can combine things in this game.
Yes.
So, if we we can get this item.
What the?
Wood with a
like,
saw blade in it.
It's like the absurd conclusion of the first item you get in every survival horror game, which is the plank with nails in it.
Alright.
Okay, we have that.
So do you want to try that?
Yes.
No. That's
What's
silly.
the problem with it now?
It's not gonna stick. Like, you can't just put a saw blade
Oh,
in there and it's gonna
not-
fall out.
It's not attached firmly enough. Well, good thing we have some tape.
There's no point hitting tape with a buzz saw, you silly.
Says you, game. You're the one that allowed me to put a saw blade in this stupid thing in the first place. Okay. How about like, can you put the clamp through the saw
Yeah.
blade?
And
I'm gonna beat this in record time. All right, so we have a monstrosity of a clamp blade.
the thing
Wood.
is, you figure, like, I think you were thinking that we were gonna put in and use it as like a boost, a little step.
Oh my god!
No.
All we did was slightly break the fucking tower.
Yeah, we just wanted a little hole.
Oh my god! You could probably stack those tires and probably reach it just by stacking the tires alone.
Look, we decided
Oh my
how we were gonna do it, and we're gonna do
That's
it.
abs- you just climbed a 100-foot tower carrying like 5 tires. Is this CrossFit? What is that up there? Someone's breakfast at the top of the tower? That looks like a plate of bacon and eggs and toast.
It's a thing of paint. Red paint.
It looks like eggs and toast from far away.
The thing is, it's red paint, which is a bit weird because this tower is just concrete colored.
Yeah, there's no red on it at all. It's convenient because we can use it for blood later for some stupid person, I bet.
The guy
To get
who was
confused.
constructing this, he brought his own red paint from home.
Well, he couldn't find his tires to carry up with him, so he decided next best thing was a heavy can of paint. So I guess we have to jump now, huh?
You can try that. But, as we mentioned, when we die, we lose our memory. So, we'll just wake
and
up.
you die on the roof.
Yeah, we die
I
from
see.
this fall.
Throw the tires on the roof.
And it will say, if you remember, when we looked at our inventory before, almost all of this was missing when we jumped.
Yeah.
So, throw tires on roof? No.
Throw tires on the roof and use the tarp as a parachute.
Well, you see, we are going to die when we hit that thing. That is the inevitable way things are going
Okay.
to happen. So,
I can't even like mildly prevent that, even though I have something that is approximately a parachute for adventure game logic standards.
Yeah. So we're gonna have to think of a way to help us when we lose our memory.
So we're gonna have to maybe paint a message to say, hey, don't forget you have all this shit in your inventory still or something.
What would you paint that on?
The tarp, and then throw the tarp down
It's a
with
good.
the tires.
The game
and
is-
then you wake up in the tarp tires.
The game's
yeah.
gonna tell you that
What?
this is a thing that happens. It could be useful, hint, hint, but not right now. I think. Is there any other item that you could use?
Could write it on a long piece of tape. Could also write it on our trusty plank saw thing. Or we could record ourselves on the camera.
Maybe that's a better solution.
I have a lot of options here. Which one is the correct one is the real question here.
I can go for showing you that. Yeah, it doesn't. The correct solution is the camera.
Okay. Although all of those seem valid considering the other wacky shit we've already done.
Yeah. But we can't use the camera. Why do you think we can't use the camera?
Does it not have batteries or something?
There's batteries.
Does it not have film?
There's film.
Are we too ugly to film?
Oh, actually, I'll just say we are a perfectionist,
Oh,
and
fucking hell.
because
Just put the tarp over your head and don't...
we are perfectionists, and we demand a tripod. We don't want shaky
Oh
video.
my god! Oh, just let him die, I
Yeah.
hate him. That would not be compatible with that. I fucking sincerely doubt that would
You
latch
can
onto that.
Just kind of lay it on and hope it's right.
That's it.
Just put it on the pile of tires. It's a better
Life
idea,
left you
really.
So traumatized that it gave you
Boris'
amnesia.
words. His teeth. Damn. Good thing it has batteries and a memory card and everything else.
My name is Joe. And yours? The same. If you're alive,
His
then I am
rectangle
not.
fingers.
You want to
Oh,
know who you
man.
are? And what this is about? Pay close attention. You've got
So is there any
President
voice
guy
acting
named
with this?
Boris,
Yes.
Who's being held prisoner.
Oh, okay. Because I don't have the audio on. I would just
Yeah.
be confusing myself,
So,
hearing myself
we
twice.
do have the camera.
Alright, now we can't throw it on the roof.
Yeah.
It'll break.
So, we need to
No.
figure out how to get to the roof without it breaking. And we can do
Oh.
all of that from the top of the chimney, so...
Yeah. So I think we could nestle it within the tires and somehow attach the tarp to the tires and parachute it lovingly down, gently down to the roof.
I'm surprised, because it took you up forever.
Oh, I'm so good at this! Fuck
What?
yes!
But we're not making a parachute.
Yeah, okay, I got kind of halfway
Yeah.
there. You're just making a clusterfuck that you're probably gonna wake up and just see this tarp and be like, "Oh, it's a tarp. I don't need this." and
Well,
walk
that's
right-
actually part of the puzzle, is how to make it so we know that the tarp is for
Oh, you have
us.
to write it right there with the paint.
Yeah.
Good thing somebody kindly left paint up here for literally no reason.
So,
I'm rocking this.
so what do we do now?
Oh, tape it all up. Tape that shit to the nines.
To the
Oh my
nines.
God. This reminds me of you. Did you ever have to do the egg drop experiment in high school
Yes.
physics? This reminds me of the egg drop experiment, except the thing inside of it is a lot more expensive. But yeah, that's basically what amounted to. Was just like, I don't know, put it in a carton and then put marshmallows all around it and then tape it up and then put a blanket over it. Okay, throw it out the window.
I said yes, but actually the answer was no, I lied to you. I didn't do it. Our version was a similar thing where we had to build like the largest tower possible out of dry spaghetti and marshmallows.
That's like an engineering thing, yeah.
Yeah.
You should have just wrote like a complex message on that.
Well, you see, we could have
To whom
opened.
To whom it may concern, blah 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 blah. Open this thing. It is for you if you're reading this.
But no, we're expecting that we would look at our hand, see that it has the mark on it.
Oh god, I don't trust my amnesiac self to catch up on all these, to catch on to all these clues, man. Can you imagine how heavy this would be?
Yeah, no, I could
It'd be
not.
like 300 pounds. It just bounces off the fucking roof.
And one detail I think is nice is that in the flashback when we jump, you can actually see this on the roof.
That's cute.
Yeah.
I can't imagine a normal person making this jump. This is a huge jump.
I think it's actually closer to us because of a fisheye lens effect, so that's working in our favor. But besides that, no.
Alright. Let's get it on.
Yeah. They are really hamming this up, but...
So dramatic. His nose is so pointed.
Oh, is that... I just realized he's kind of like Adam Jensen from Deus Ex Human Revolution, with all of his very pointy features,
Yeah, a little bit.
but just not as likable.